Hello, everybody. I'm Doug Anderson, Director in Residence here at Town Hall Theater, and here to talk about some really exciting stuff. We opened this building in 2008, and already it was too small for everything we wanted to do. And so recently, just a year ago, we started construction on a new wing that doubles the size of our space here at Town Hall Theater. And I'm happy to report that the first room is going to be open to the public. After only a year of construction, the first room is going to be open on February 8th and 9th. And that is the room I'm sitting in, this studio, which will be used for rehearsals and performances. There's a kitchen and a bar attached to it, so it can be used for parties and receptions. It can be used for conferences, anything really the community wants to do in this room. And I think you can tell just by looking behind me, it's just the most stunningly beautiful room. One whole wall is made of glass. And from here, you overlook all of downtown Middlebury, Otter Creek, from bridge to bridge, all the way to the college. It's a stunning room. And I'm happy to report that this room will be named the Doug and Debbie Anderson Studio. I can live with that. That's okay. No, actually, it's a huge, huge honor for Debbie and I. And so to celebrate it, I've put together a cabaret, which I'm calling the Great American Lyricists. My thesis for this recital is the music has to be good, but it's the words. It's the words that somehow we relate to, somehow strike a chord in us, somehow we make our own. Words that say, that's exactly how I felt the first time I looked at my spouse. That lyricist has really nailed that moment. Or lyrics that remind us of our most joyous, wonderful, happy moments. So this is a show that celebrates words. And I've put together this show with 6 of my favorite singers, and it's going to be a remarkably entertaining show. Now, I'm a teacher, so I apologize for that, but there's a little bit more to say about these songs. What do people around the world know about us as Americans? What does the person on the street in Buenos Aires or the African subcontinent or Yorkshire, what do they know about us? They don't read our newspapers, they don't watch our television. The rest of the world, especially in the last century, know about us because of our cultural exports, because what we send out there. And especially at the beginning of the last century, a lot of what people thought about America, an American character, came from our songs. Our songs were brash and different and jazzy, and they'd never heard anything like it before. I'm going to give you one example, a song you probably know. Might seem like a silly little song. I'll play it for you. This is from 1938. Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Gosh, oh, get up, how'd they get so lit up? Gosh, oh, get up, how they hypnotize. Golly gee, when you turn those heaters on. Woe is me, got to put my cheaters on. Jeepers, creepers. You see where that's going, right? That song was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Song in a movie in 1938. Louis Armstrong records it, and it goes viral. It just takes the world by storm. It's such a hit for him that he records it 3 different times. He puts it out as a record 3 different times. Tony Bennett records it, Sinatra records it, Billie Holiday records it. Porky the Pig records that song. If Porky the Pig records your song, it's a big hit. This song is heard all over the world. Now let's look at that kid in Yorkshire. Stratified society with a lot of rules. And he hears Americans singing songs like this. We don't play by the rules. We don't play the rules of grammar or language, the rules of courtship. We're out there doing different things. We sing brash and irreverent and wonderful. I make the point in the show that the American Songbook hit the world like the Beatles in 1964. Something new was happening, something exciting was happening, and people wanted to be part of that. These songs are the ambassadors for what we might call the American attitude, or now being called the American century. And so they're important. And so I want to talk a little bit in this show about how popular culture matters in interesting ways. Plus, these are all great songs. I'm talking about standards like Moon River, Don't Get Around Much Anymore, Some Enchanted Evening, songs that everybody sings. Why did these songs land across the world and what they might mean? So to do this, I have enlisted my 6 favorite singers who've all appeared on the Town Hall Theater stage. You know these people: Bill Bickford, who was our music man when we just opened this theater; Kim Anderson, who was our stunning funny girl just after we opened the theater, Mindy Bickford, who starred in The King and I, Stephen Rainville, who starred in Smokey Joe's Cafe and also singing with the musical group Encore. My wife, Debbie Anderson, has a beautiful voice, and she should sing more. She was in Working, and her costumes have starred on about 1 million productions on this stage. And Nathaniel Rothrock, who when he was a student here at Middlebury College a few years back, was in 7 different productions while he was a student at Middlebury College, and now has a remarkable career going in New York City. The shows are Saturday, February 8th at 7:30 p.m. in this beautiful room, on Sunday at 4 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. And I want to make the point that for 1 hour before the show, the doors will be open because we want to give you tours of this entire complex. Be the first person on your block to really go through this remarkable building. It won't quite be finished, but you'll be seeing the new space that opens in March for learning and outreach. You'll be seeing our wonderful Silver Maple Scene Shop. You'll be seeing our lounge, our bar, and spend some time in this room. So we'll start with about an hour's worth of just a party and tours of this remarkable space, and then we'll do this remarkable show, The Great American Lyricists, with this amazing cast. A final thought. This has been 25 years in the making. From the first time in '97 when I walked into the Knights of Columbus Hall and could see what that building could mean for this community. It's been an enormous success. And now here we have this gleaming new building, I think unlike any space in any small town anywhere. So it's going to be very emotional. I might cry, but I think that would be worth the price of admission. Right there. Anyway, it's going to be a wonderful time. I really hope you're a part of it. We'll see you at the Great American Lyricists. Thank you so much.